members of the media. Philadelphia boxing great, former two-division world champion, Danny Swift Garcia will make his return to the ring to the friendly confines of Barclays Center on October 20th, right behind me. The 18th, sorry. Swift Promotions will present the Farewell to Brooklyn event that celebrates the fans and the arena that have supported Garcia throughout his historic career. This is Danny's 10th headlining event at Barclays Center, the most of any fighter. He headlined the first ever boxing show at the arena October 20th in 2012, and now he'll make his return 13 years later for his 10th and final fight at the Barclays Center. He'll take on Queens native, hungry veteran, Danny Gonzalez in the 10th round super welterweight showdown. Tickets for the live event are available through Ticketmaster.com, and here to make some comments about Danny's historic run at Barclays Center, Director of Sports Programming and Entertainment for BCE Global, Paul, not wrestling.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. We're thrilled to be welcoming Danny back home to the Barclays Center for his record-setting 10th fight at the venue. Since headlining Barclays Center's first fight card in 2012, it's been an honor to have been part of his storied career and have Danny play an integral role in Barclays Center's history. October 18th will be a tremendous fight night, and we're looking forward to making this a celebration for the fans that have supported Danny throughout the years. Be sure to get your tickets now before they're gone, as this will be a historic night that you won't want to miss. Thank you. Best of luck to you all on October 18th.
It was also announced yesterday that the pay-per-view broadcast is available to stream exclusively on Millions.co. Here to speak more about the exciting news is the CEO of Millions.co, Matt Whitaker.
Thank you, everybody. We're super excited at Millions to be the exclusive sponsor of this event and the exclusive live stream of this event. So you can only catch it on Millions.co. But what we're more excited about is having Danny as an investor in the company. And this is a historic moment for us. This is a revolutionary moment for us. Danny has seen the future, kind of like Conor McGregor saw the future in whiskey. Just like George Foreman saw the future of grills, Danny understands that streaming is the future, short-form video is the future, and sports influencer marketing is the future. So Danny's not only fighting on the card, but also an owner of the streaming platform hosting the card, which we are just thrilled about. So catch all the action on Millions.co. It's going to be just a fantastic night, and there's going to be tons of content, tons of videos leading up to it. Everybody on the card will be doing interviews, and that'll all be hosted on the platform that Danny's a shareholder of. So thank you, everybody, for coming out today. It's great to see everybody. This is just an awesome event. And, of course, thanks to Team Garcia, to Mike, to the whole gang. So thank you, everybody. Great to see you, and we'll see you on Millions.co. Thank you.
Look, on the 18th, it's going to be an action-packed night of boxing, and the whole card will be introduced shortly. But first, I want to acknowledge some young talent that's in the building today. 18-0, rising contender from Baltimore, Dominique Crowder. Rising contender from Ridgewood, Matthew Gonzalez. 15-0 fighter from Staten Island, my guy Rashad Mati. A young fighter from Newark, New Jersey, who's making his pro debut, Zahir Abdul Salam. And an exciting prospect from the Bronx, Jahazeb Rizwan. All these fighters will be available for interviews after the press conference, and they just make part of the loaded show. In addition to that, we have the return of one of Brooklyn's favorite, 17-3 with 6 knockouts, former title holder at 130, always fought the best. Please help me welcome Chris Primetime Colbert.
First of all, I'd like to thank God for giving me this opportunity to be back in my hometown. I'd like to thank my brother Danny, my team, Sosa. I just feel good, man. When Danny gave me the call about this card, to be honest, before this, I was sitting at home. I wasn't thinking like about coming back to boxing. But when my brother called me, I said, "Nah, I can't pass this up. I
What is it?
haven't fought in New York in so long. Ain't nothing like being home."
Right. Well, yeah, that's what I was going to say. What does that mean to you, like being back in this historic building?
I mean, to walk in here to see all the workers that I know, that all of them that's my friends, and then to see all the people that's going to be here fight night, that's just nothing like it. And I'm just happy to be back, man.
Does it add a little pressure to perform a certain way in
Oh,
front of the hometown crowd?
No. What I say, I stick to what I say. I don't fall under pressure. I am the pressure. It is what it is. Like where I come from, we came from worse. I'm from these gritty streets of Flatbush, and I came from worse. So this ain't really nothing. I just got a job to do come October 18th, and that's win by any means necessary.
Thank you. Let's get to the main event. All right, I want to introduce now manager of Danny Gonzalez, Moses Ramon.
God bless. Thank you for being here. I want to say thank you to Swift Promotions, my guy Mike Farrow, Angel, Danny. Um, Basically, Danny could have picked anybody he wanted to fight. You know, as we all know, he is the man, and he's the man to beat. Now, this Danny Gonzalez right here has sparred with the best of them. You know, he went in camp with Danny Garcia. You know, they took a liking to him. You know, fast forward, we got, we do business together. We got certain fighters that are signed to his promotional company. I just want to give thanks again to Swift Promotions. But come October 18th, like Danny Garcia said, this is his farewell, and we're looking to cement that farewell that he doesn't fight again because we're coming to win. We're coming to put the beats on him. We're coming to make this a hell of a fight, and we're not here to be cowards. We're not here to disrespect, and we're not here to kiss nobody's ass. You know, we're family and friends, but once it comes to that ring, I know Swift's gonna bring it, and Danny's gonna be there to bring it right back to you, brother. God bless, and thank you for the opportunity. And like you said, this is the real DG. Come October 18th, no doubt.
Thank you. All right, allow me to introduce great leader, innovative mind, president of Swift Promotions, Mike Farrell.
Thank you, everyone. So we're really excited to have Danny back here at the Barclays. It's kind of historic. He started in 2012. It's literally 2 days apart. So now he's coming back to say his farewell. It's going to be a hell of a night. It's going to be a great fight. You know, Danny's going to come up here and tell you how much it means to him, his family, and how much the city of Brooklyn means to him. Yes, he's from Philly, but everybody knows Brooklyn is his second hometown. So we expect everybody to be out there because he's going to do what he does in true Swift fashion. So you don't want to miss it, and you damn sure don't want to blink. Because you can talk whatever you want to talk. When you step in the ring, everybody knows. The lights come on, you know who the DG is. Thank you, and we'll see you shortly.
We got you.
Now I want to introduce a man that needs no introduction, right? Father and trainer, and he has entertained us over the years outside of the ring. My guy, Angel Garcia.
First of all, I want to thank without that man, it's nothing in life. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ, the Lord Savior. So I want to thank Danny Swift Garcia, Swift Promotion for being here, doing it big for the future. We're not only looking at Danny's like last fight of his career. That's really sad for me. That he's ready to hang up the blood. I can't accept that. It's gonna be hard for me. I don't need to be a sissy up here, punk. You know what I mean? The strongest man's crying. You know what I'm saying? When good things end, they're gonna struggle, they're gonna journey. And then for you guys, the young guys, motivate y'all. You know what I mean? It's a struggle. Don't let nobody tell you can't. Because when Danny was winning, they would say we get lucky. When he beat Matisse, he fractured Matisse's cheekbone. They said the corner man did it with the sword. Okay? Yes. When the odds of Khan were slim, when they were asking me, who you want to fight, I said, who you got? I want the best. So he did it as a fighter. I mean, we had our paths, we had our losses. When we lost to Thurman, what, 7 years ago, I think, I was crushed. I never prepared for a loss. So just because you lose don't mean that your life is over. So we had hundreds and hundreds of guys around us. Look at us now, we solo. Thank God. That was a fucking burden. Walking around with 100 people behind you. You know, and then Danny went into a time of his life when his mind wasn't there. You know what I mean? People go through that. But I didn't understand what it was. I want to ask him, we was fighting, who was fighting? The guy from Texas. I see my brain's all messed up. My shit is going too. You know what I mean? But yeah, we here with the man. Without the man is nothing. You know what I'm saying? So October 18th, it's gonna be a great fight. Gonzalez is coming to fight. Yes. When we start dropping that lead on him, when he be able to handle that shit. You know what I mean? I mean, he been around. You know, ain't no fucking slouch. We don't take nobody like him. He's gonna come to fight, he's gonna try to prove something. But when we start landing that leather, hey, listen, would he be able to handle that shit? But I want him to handle that shit. And I'm gonna say one thing before I say, DG, right? Where the real DG, stand up. You know what I mean? He's the winner. Well, you know, all I want to say is, come out, support Danny, Swift Promotion. We want to go big. I want to thank Millions for joining with Danny. Probably take that stream to another level. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the future. Showtime's gone, HBO's gone, ESPN's gone. What we do now, we stream. That's all we doing now. So I want to thank you guys. God bless y'all. Love y'all. See y'all October 18th. Thank you.
From Queens, New York, 22-4, 7 knockouts. He earned 2 wins in 2024, including the win over Michael Anderson in October to pick up the IBF USBA welterweight strap. Please help me welcome Danny Gonzalez.
How you doing, guys? First, I want to do is thank God. You know, without God, none of this is possible. So I'm just excited. October 18th, I'm coming to shock the world. I've been grinding 20 years, working hard. I've been training since June. I'm in shape. You know, I want this to be his farewell to boxing, not to Brooklyn. And I'm just here to win, and I'm going to shock the world. Thank you.
Philly's own, 37-4, 21 knockout CEO of Swift Promotions, former 140 and 147-pound world champion, headlining at Barclays Center for a record 10th time. One of the best in Philly in an era of loaded Philly greats. He represents his Puerto Rican heritage proudly throughout his stellar career. He's faced 14 world champions. Please help me welcome Danny Swift Garcia.
First of all, I want to thank God, because God, without God, nothing's possible. I want to thank my team, my father, Angel Garcia. I want to thank Mike for, putting in that hard work. I want to thank Matt at millions.co. Make sure you guys stream that. And of course, I always got to thank Al Heyman, because without him, without that great teamwork, we did 9 events here together, and he built me up. So without Al Heyman, probably none of this be possible. But come October 18th, I'm excited. I still got a lot of fight left in me. Fought 14 world champions. My last fight was for the middleweight title. Didn't go my way, but it's okay. Setbacks happen in boxing, but if you look at all my setbacks, what I did, I came back stronger every time. I knocked somebody out, or I beat somebody up bad, and that's what I plan to do October 18th. I know he's coming to fight. I know he says the real DG, but I got a nickname from Dookie Gonzalez. Dookie going down. Dookie going down on October 18th. So I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever. So listen, right? He can't be no version of Danny Garcia. The young, the old, the past his prime. Trust me, I believe that. You can't be no versions of Danny Garcia. So y'all know when Danny Garcia comes to this building, he come to fight.